Alright, start it up. Welcome to the stream. Play some Chernobylite. Um, back to my controller. Let me grab my controller real quick. Alright, so this game just had an update, so let's see what that's about. Let's continue the game from where I left off. Hey, what's up, Boondocks? Welcome to the stream. See, I hate the fact that I'm blocking the. I hate the fact that I'm blocking the on the weapon menu. Crap. Why isn't my freaking 1 second? Alright. Need to change this cam here. Really do. I don't know why my stream deck ain't working. Alright. Talk to this guy here. Work at GameStop, big guy with dreads. Which GameStop? Give me 1 second. Hold on a second. What town, what city? I'm trying to remember. Help me, please. Like what town and what city?
We can achieve great things together. It's not wishful thinking, it's a statistically sound hypothesis.
Okay. I need to get out of here. Okay. 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 I vaguely remember you. Vaguely. But yeah, I noticed that it's no longer a GameStop. It turned it into a smoke shop. I can't remember how to do this. How am I supposed to get out of here? I need to get out.
We can achieve great things together. It's not wishful thinking, it's a statistically sound hypothesis.
I mean, it's been a while, you know what I mean? It's been a long time. Gas pipe. Yeah, this game is called Chernobylite. A sequel to it's Chernobylite too. The only reason why I'm playing this is because I finished Stalker 2, and you know, I just can't get enough of that environment. So, and you know, that's really the main reason why I'm playing this.
I hope the content of that crate will help to turn the tide of any future battles in your favor.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. Am I seeing things, or did you just remove the barricade with your bare hands?
Oh, yes. Mutants have certain powers, and mine just happens to be strong arms, hands, and back.
You
Any
can
more
play,
questions before springing into action?
You can play in first person and you can play in third person. It's either or. I decided to play it in third person. Now the first Chernobylite you can play in you can only play in first person. I need to finish the first one off, I really do.
Not much. He's very secretive. Only a very limited number of people in the zone are in contact with him.
I'm pretty sure Igor is the
But I do know for certain that Igor is a very accomplished scientist in the field of Chernobylite research.
Have you talked to him?
I tried. My peculiar psychic construct makes me very bad at interacting with others.
You'll do just fine.
Do I? I can't tell. Either way, Igor told me to, and I quote, "Take a hike," when I approached him about the medical blueprint. Now you see why you're my last hope, Cole Gray.
Igor is the protagonist of the first Chernobylite.
I pity them. They've been corrupted by Chernobylite. Chernobylite is enhancing their strength and resilience beyond that of average humans, but it's also gradually deteriorating their brains.
Deteriorating? How exactly?
Depends on many factors and individual treatment histories. Some are just sociopaths that can't even be reasoned with. Others are basically pissed off troglodytes.
What about the ones who chased you down here? Sociopaths or troglodytes?
Troglodytes, most definitely. When you get to the outpost, try to find a moment to sneak to Igor's lab. Reason dictates that the formula would be there. Oh, and watch out for the brutes outside. They may be mad, but what they lack in brains, they make up for in brute strength.
I see. Wish me luck then.
Wishing someone luck won't necessarily increase their odds of success, but then again, it might lift their spirits. So, good luck, Cole.
Okay, so now he moved his barricade. Yeah, zombies, mutants. Oh crap! I didn't know they had guns.
Another
I
night.
feel like I don't forgot how to play. Oh my god. Let me we got mutants with guns now. Wow. Now that's new to me. Those ain't mutants. Those are, I don't know what they are, but they might be mutants. And also with this game here, you can customize the, when you select like a difficulty, you can customize the different, oh my god, I don't know what the word to use, but you can customize survival, you can customize drops like, and something else, I can't remember, but, you know, like, I don't like when drops are rare, like ammo drops and stuff. So you can change the frequent, you know, or the rate. I wonder if I can demonstrate that real quick. Just the setting here. Let me see. Go to options. Okay. Difficulty. Okay, there we go. Combat, survival, exploration. You can change difficulty of group of enemies, radiation difficulty, and all the other stuff, and survival, equipment rare rate, you know, all this other stuff. Just, you know, you can change the values of each of those categories. It's kind of like how they're gonna be doing the new the Doom, the new Doom: The Dark Ages. I can't wait for the game to come out. This offline. This offline. I believe you can play this offline. And my computer is always connected to the internet, but I believe you can play this offline. I hope I don't end up over encumbered. I got a lot of stuff here. And I know what I like about this, you have a large inventory. So I like that. Different weapons and all kinds of resources. Over here. Oh, okay. I should be able to hack this. Let me pull up my my pad real quick. unfortunately, I gotta go in the first person. I could have sworn. Okay, so I can't touch this. Usually I can hack these turrets. I don't exactly remember how to do it. Let's see something. That's the problem of being a truck driver. You end up forgetting how to play certain games, like when you come back from work. Okay, there's people inside there too. Before I go in there, over here. All right.
Come inside, Planewalker. Make yourself at home.
Hey, Igor. That's who you play
You
with
must
on
be
the
the
first song.
mysterious Igor. I'm Cole. Cole Gray.
Pleasantries can wait as well. We only have a couple of minutes before it catches up with you.
What catches up with me?
Oh, on Lenin's beard. Maybe you're not as sharp as I hoped you'd be. You didn't think your world was the only one where Chernobylite was used to advance human evolution. Not every zone in the multiverse is devoid of human intelligence where you can harvest your precious Chernobylite on Semenov's behalf. You're the only one so far. Count your blessings, Planewalker. Only too well. In this reality, he was an insane and wicked man.
Was? What happened to him?
Semenov got what was coming to him. Let's leave it at that. I want to offer you shelter and some guidance. Help you find other Planewalkers if they're still alive. And get you back to your world. It won't happen until we figure out how to bring down the dome that turned the zone into one big prison. And you will help me with that.
That doesn't sound good. Enemy at the gate?
Please don't let it be a boss.
Quickly. There are some old turrets outside. Make yourself useful and see if they can be restarted. Take those batteries. Once you're done with the turrets, activate the Chernobylite disruptor.
Restore power to turrets. Run the disruptor. Got it. Anything else?
You have to keep the entities at bay while I maintain the electrical grid. If the lights go out, we're done for. You'll be on your own, but you can do it. Go, now.
Alright, so where the batteries at?
Have you finished with the first turret? Good. See if you can bring the others online. Remember, to run the disruptor when you're ready for the fight. When the device warms up, it'll close the breach.
All your science cannot help you.
portal? Hope I have this turret set up right.
Protect the Chernobylite disruptor at all costs. Understand? Come back here. I want to show you something.
Yeah. Let's teleport, but pretty sure he's in here. We got a whole command center up in this joint.
This warehouse, it belonged to someone who played an important role in my life. It's yours now.
And you won't mind me taking up your space?
I've got more than one outpost. Besides, I'll stick around to keep an eye on things. Welcome to your new home, Planewalker. I suppose we've got some time on our hands. Ask questions, if you have them. I imagine you would love nothing more than to storm out of here and go looking for your pals. But you need to be patient. There's space for extra rooms, if you're down for some demolition work.
Extra rooms? What for?
Anything that'll make your life here easier. For example, you'll need to build a healing device at some stage. But for now, let me walk you through the base expansion process.
Okay, we're gonna build, gonna expand the base. On this screen, you'll be able to expand your base. Add new room. Okay. Where does want me to build? Okay, I should have put that here. Alright. You can hold X to move and change.
make something that will help us survive the next few days. Maybe a small laboratory?
Oh, shoots, I don't want to put that room there. Should change the room there. Let me see if I can go back. Go back to edit. How I do this?
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
Okay, so I need to edit my base. Okay, so this is the room that I built. What I use? Oh, right. I need build a meth lab. Right, let's go ahead and build it.
Great. I'm
Built
too
a
old
meth
to go
lab.
out into the field with you. But the better you equip each room, the better I and all your allies will take care of your gear and supplies when you return to rest.
Right. Let's use some math lab real quick, see what we can build. Okay, we got enough stems. This is the finish your Chernobylite in. Alright. Hey, what's up, OG Camo? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Ha 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 ha. Well, I appreciate that. See, you notice my shirt. Yep. Yeah, I'm just sitting here playing this this Chernobylite. Since I finished Stalker, I want to try something else out. I should finish the first Chernobylite, but I don't know. Both of these games are just different. How do I close this out? Go back to Igor. Alright.
And are you satisfied with the base layout so far?
Well, it's not that bad. Just needs a little shaping.
That's it for today. I sent word about your arrival to some key people. I'm yet to hear from them and figure out our next steps. For now, you can relax, manage the base further, or go to sleep. Or if you learn something today, you can turn your experience into some useful skills.
Okay. I can work on my skills. Man, look at my clothes. Let's see what we can do here. I definitely want to get where am I total okay. Oh. Yes. Is that it? Wow.
What do you need from me, Planewalker? What do you need from me, Planewalker?
One second, purchase experience points. Anyway.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
Alright. See, this is Alright, bro.
After all these years, it feels good to return.
Day 2. 6 items for a refill.
Have you heard from any of your contacts yet?
We're talking about the heirs of Harlan Lockwood. A man whose company purchased the sole right for setting a business inside the Exclusion Zone.
Chernobylite research.
Chernobylite-based medicine, to be precise. The Lockwoods are the movers and shakers of the zone. Kendall, Milena, and Roy. They used to be thick as thieves, but when the shit hit the fan, they lost trust in each other and became...
Enemies?
I was going to say competitors. Similar goal, different methods. And there's bad blood on top of everything. Kendall Lockwood is the leader of a group called Mutants. His sister, Dr. Milena, runs the scientists. And then there's Roy and his mercenaries. So, the plan is to meet with each Lockwood and figure out if they can be in any way helpful to your cause. Questions? Kendall is the beloved son of Harlan Lockwood. He was anointed to take over as CEO when the old man kicks the bucket. He was one of the patients. That's why the mutants trust him. Because he shares their fate.
Meaning what?
Meaning that he's always only several doses of reset away from turning into a mindless monster. And so are the other mutants. Milena is the smartest in the family. She was at the forefront of researching the Chernobylite-based medicine.
Was? She dropped the medical research.
Well, let's just say her focus shifted away after we all got trapped. Lab Monkeys, a group of world-class specialists recruited by the Lockwoods, is now almost entirely focused on studying the dome. Originally, Roy was in charge of the security detail. He hired a bunch of cutthroats to protect his daddy's business. When the zone was sealed off by the dome, these guys became the first line of defense. Roy's a decent guy, but he's also dangerously short-sighted. Watch out for that. When I told him about you, he was excited, like a little kid about to get a new toy. No idea why. Still, try to use that to your advantage. It's entirely up to you. The Lockwood siblings are aware of your presence in the zone, and agreed to meet with you at some stage. You need to get a daily password for the mercenaries' encampment. It changes every day, so Roy couldn't give it to me in advance. However, I know a certain mercenary, Luca Spion.
The guy who lost his sword.
Sure, sounds like Luca. He's stationed outside the mercenaries' base at the present. Talk to him, and he'll give you the current password. I suggest you get on with it without delay. Time is of the essence, Planewalker. I'll be watching your progress with great interest.
Find my way out of this base. Is there not like a stash box or something around here? Storage container? Inventory management will become an issue. Now, am I supposed to go in this teleporter? Or what? No. This is something. Hey, we're out in the open. Look at that. I just hope that I don't see that dragon that I saw earlier. Remember how to dodge. Okay, it's B. Ooh, energy ammo. And this game also uses Unreal Engine 5. Oh man. I need to change my clothes, 'cause I think that when I get into a fight, it's just 3 of those mutants. I'm not fighting all 3 of them. Oh, look, we have a door here. Find some cover. switch sides real quick. Let me see something. Why is my stream deck not working? See what's going on here. See? I don't know why my stream deck ain't working. Look for that later. I don't want to hide all of my stuff on the screen, so. All right. What's this over here? I heard this game was supposed to be co-op. Music sound creepy. Made me think something else is coming after me that's like unusual. Look at all these mutants. Get ganged up on. You know what vibes this game is giving me right now? There's a game from way back in the days. We used to play it on the Xbox 360, and I think it was free to play. But I can't remember the name of the game. I really can't. It was a sci-fi game, and it was co-op. I just can't remember the name of it. I was like a massively multiplayer co-op game. And if it wasn't free, it was, it was cheap, but it was a big game. Even though it kind of seemed a bit repetitive. Hopefully the game will come to my memory. That was some nice aim. I would hate to let go of this weapon. Who needs help? Nice try. Whereas UE5 being UE5. And who do I talk to? Which one of you?
Thanks. Oh, that was close.
I remember this face. You must be Scout Lucas Spion, is that right? It's cold grey.
Hey, I remember your face too.
It's good to see you out here. Sorry I took off without you, dude. My sister thought one gun would be enough to handle a bunch of monsters. So, why are you here exactly?
I'll need a password to get into Merc's base.
Sure. There's something I could use your help with first, man. Our perimeter turret network went on the fritz and needs rebooting.
And that's it? Reboot your turrets? Can't you do it yourself?
There's more to that. Let me explain, dude. A while ago, some mutant stumblebum walked too close to our perimeter and got himself shot. The targeting system mistook him for a Cherno host. In any case, Roy ordered our geeks to add an additional security layer to the targeting protocol to avoid something like that happening in the future. And now these fucking turrets are useless. Takes them forever to ID the target correctly. Sometimes they don't fire at all. Look, I'm not giving you the password until you reboot the targeting system, alright? This is the bare minimum, but if you really want to show that you're a friend of Merc's, you will also disable this fucking Save All Mutants safety protocol. I know you can do that with your fancy tablet. I was told it can do wonders, but it's your choice. The terminal is on the other side of the outpost in the tent. I'll wait for you here, dude. Come back when you're done and I'll give you the password. I heard the turret rebooting. Good work, man. I'm not going to ask whether you deleted the protocols or not. I trust your judgment and your integrity, man. The password is "The Armadillo Crosses the Road." The base is pretty close by. Let me give you the exact location.
The armadillo crosses the road. I trust you ain't pulling me leg, Luca. Aren't you coming with me to make sure I'll be nice?
Sorry, man. Can't leave the foothold right now. I need to count losses and fix the destroyed stuff. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll catch up sometime.
Sure. I need to go. Got to talk to Roy.
I think I was supposed to turn off mutant protection. Let's see something real quick. Right, I don't know. Let me see if I got some clothes. Something. I know I gotta get some clothes. Right now I'm running around in rags. Look at this. There's nothing to wear. I have no kind of attire.
feeling inside of me. Tao, save me.
Build in vain, brother!
Like some kind of door. Oh, look at all the rats. No, look at the rats. I wonder if something's called on shark now. Alright.
Reset. I need it. Where is it? Fucking rodent. I hear your claws scratching. You come for our reset. You should have run away.
Picking up anything. Worm pump. Oh, so you're growing worms now. Now, like, what is it for? Like fishing? Bait? So, obviously worms are more for like freshwater fishing. So how big is freshwater fishing out in California? Unless you can use them in saltwater too. When I used to go fishing in the Everglades, I used to use earthworms, night crawlers. But what I would do is I would catch like a small, if I catch a small piece of fish, I would cut the fish and use the meat for bait. Oh, y'all have trout, bass, and catfish? Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I haven't been fishing in a while. I haven't been freshwater fishing in ages. The last time I went freshwater fishing, I was probably 17 or 18 years old. Maybe 16, I don't know. It's been a while. But I used to go fishing in the Everglades, like almost every other weekend along Alligator Alley. This UE5 is it's a mess. This is the mercenary military base. Hope I can find some good weapons in here too.
Shoot you in the head.
I know the password. Luca gave it to me.
Well, what is it then?
Password checks out. You must be the famous planewalker. We made this wager at barracks about who made up this story. Luca or Snooty's sister. We couldn't believe they just found you. But apparently it is you. Get inside. Roy's waiting for you.
Y'all better have some cool weapons.
You are Roy Lockwood, son of Harlan Lockwood. Is that right?
I am, but I'll ask you some questions first. Then you'll have your chance. Tell Gray, where are the other planewalkers? Been trapped under the dome for 9 months. Yet you're the first planewalker we found accidentally. But gonna tell you something. Lately, Chernobylite began terraformation of the whole zone. Some things burst from the ground, open for some lucky capsules soon, but along with them, more monsters appear. Tell me, Grey, you were well trained. Have you fought such beasts in your career before?
1 second. Alright, now let's see if the signal works. I had to unplug it, and it still ain't working. Wow. Alright.
Infected people? What a fortunate turn of events. We have them here. We don't fight them yet, but Chernobylite doesn't serve them well. See, I'm asking because we're having some serious monsters problems, and we were left alone on the battlefield. Before we get down to business, do you have any questions? How well did you get familiar with this place? Do you have any siblings, Grey? I feel like a teenage boy again, responsible for his brother and obliged to listen to his annoying sister. There was a conflict of interests. It's healthier if each one of us does what we can do best. But it doesn't mean we don't work together, Grey. After all, we have a common goal. Listen, Grey, I've a deal for you. Simple one. You won't get such an honest offer from Milena or Kendall. You're a soldier, a merc like us. We're all getting paid for our stint. Join us, be on my command and you'll get paid.
What's with my mission then? I need to find my people. I've my own base here.
Not all of my people live here, at the edge as we call it. Need you where you are. Do your job, find your people. You got both. Dig your people up and bring them to me too. I'll hire any planewalker you have. I'll pay in gold, guns, whatever you want. It's your choice. Do as you like, Grey. Keep your independence. Hope I can count on your help from time to time.
I believe so.
Also, if I have any news about your crew, ship or anything, be sure I'll tell you. A whole team of planewalkers could solve our monsters problem quickly. But for now, you know Luca. I wanted to borrow you that man. I wanted him to teach you our ways. You'll find him by the wormhole. You can also take a look around the outpost. Come back any time. I'll tell guards to let you in without the password.
Yeah, so it took an update. Okay, so at least I can freaking UE5, man. Dude, why they couldn't just had use Unreal Engine 4 A5 alone? Seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like 5, but yeah. I can't deal with all this laggy, you know. I can't wait for that new Death Stranding. I got one customer right now. I'm about to deliver this weekend. And I had another one, but since they started and they contacted me, they thought, oh, okay.
Get inside. I know who you are. Planewalkers don't need passwords.
I should have actually kind of worked, you know, got employed by Roy. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Luca. Let me just kind of look around real quick before I continue. Let's see what's this. A little big old facility over there, like a hangar. Alright, Luca.
So you and I are definitely stuck with each other.
Roy wants to bring you into our fold, to teach you our ways. Maybe even put together a whole squad of planewalkers, man. All right, dude. Now, do what you gotta do. I'll stick with you no matter what, you know? It's my job, but also my choice. I need to finish some stuff. Don't wait up for me. I'll catch you at the base when you get there, all right? Take care, buddy.
Let's finish. Go to the teleport and go back to the base. But before I do that, let me do a little exploring real quick. I need to see something real quick. I want to know, what is this white building over here? That's what I want to know. Let's see if I have access to it. I was hoping I would pick up that weapon he was using. Ooh, we got a Chernobylite sword. Take a look at the sword real quick. .33 damage type physical, but I can only call one. Let me equip it real quick. And it's a dual blade. This one costs 14 stamina. 10. I think I like the other one better, but you know. I think I might go back and equip the dual blade. Let's see how this one gets me. I just want to know, what is this white building over here? Probably closed off right now. Alright, I'm gonna head back over here, get back in that teleporter. And then take on another quest. See, this game's got a pretty big map.
It looks like Roy trusts you. Or, at least wants to keep you close. The question remains, does he see potential in you? Or does he see an enemy in you? Planewalker could be a powerful ally if he turned against his
What
siblings.
today is? Today's what,
The
Monday,
people
right?
like Roy are always one step ahead of others.
Today Monday?
Do the same.
Yeah.
Keep him close. Sooner or later, we'll find out what his true agenda is. For now, be grateful for a soldier he gave you. You need all the allies you can get. Anyway, you did good. And I'd like to reward you somehow, Planewalker.
Something good.
I've made contact with your ship. You had interdimensional communication there. While researching this for my own experiments, I noticed in the logs, I'll ask directly. Is Megan Gray your wife?
Yes?
Cole. I think I might be able to connect you two, using your technology. I don't know what the connection quality will be, or how long it will last. But isn't it worth a try?
What, you're saying I'll be able to talk to my wife? Of course I want that.
All right. Everything is calibrated. Use that computer.
Alright, let's hope it works. Thanks, won't forget this.
Just hurry up.
Where's the computer at? Alright. It's a nice setup they got
Megan?
there.
Megan, can you hear me?
Cole? Is that really you?
Yes, it's me.
Cole! I was sure you were dead. We didn't know what happened. The government classified everything and...
Yeah, focus. Look, we've only got a few seconds. I'm alive and safe, yeah? But I can't come back yet. Tell me, how's Katie?
Her condition is very serious. Whenever she wakes up, she always asks about you. But I think she's losing touch with reality. The doctors, they don't give her any chance of recovery anymore.
Don't listen to the doctors. Semenov's developed a new therapy, a new drug. He wanted to use it to treat planewalkers, but I'm sure it would work on Katie too. If I can get him out of here and return to you, this could change everything. Megan? Megan?
We've got a six display setup. We'll schedule for the first official worm sale. 150 worms for $20. A lot of worms, dude.
Yeah, it worked, thanks.
Don't mention it. I'll let you know if the connection is possible
Okay.
again. Anyway, do you need anything from me?
Let me see if I can see if I have skill points. I want to go with intellect, so maybe that will give me more essence, critical damage, multiplier, cunning, stealth, and psych, elemental damage multiplier. I'd love to have that. Let's go with that real quick. Come on, man.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
Let's use the mouse. Alright, now.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
Not do any upgrading right now. Starting building cannot be edited. Yeah. What I want is what I like to have is an armory. Let's see something. Okay, so let's do this right here. Let's so these are corridors. Straight corridor. Use that. We'll do that for now. One more. Room. I want an armory. Small gunsmithing room, medium gunsmith. Wow. Okay, so I need to let's do it a small gunsmithing room. First, do another corridor. Go on one that goes at an angle. Can I rotate that. Alright, that'll work. Let's do a small gunsmithing room. I also need a room for, what do we got here? What is this room called? It's a workshop. For creating and upgrading combat equipment. Well, I definitely need that. Then I want a gunsmithing room. Where should I put that one at? Put it in, put it right there. Alright. And put another, put an armory right there. Alright, we'll leave it like that. Now. You want to leave and yep, alright, let's take a look at what I built. Now I just gotta build the workshop for these rooms. I know how, remember how to do this. Lower body armor workstation. Yeah, but I don't have enough materials. So let's just keep on going, and maybe after my next quest I'll have materials to build these workstations. This game seems pretty big, so it's one of those things where I'm just gonna have to be patient. What I would like to know if I can create like a storage. Yeah, so I'm short on a lot of materials. So can't build jack. But I can build, what is this right here? Craft table. Grindstone. Oh, I need a generator too. Definitely can build a generator. What else we got here? I got furniture, lighting, miscellaneous. Doll. Blow up doll. Alright. There's a bunch of dudes around the base, so a little blow up sex doll. Alright. Still, I want to know if there's some like a storage. Like I need, I don't know. Maybe inventory management wouldn't be a big issue. But I want to start on the next quest.
What do you need from me, Planewalker? Are you sure? Your people have nothing to do. Better to keep them occupied.
My people have no better keep them occupied. Okay, what am I supposed to do here then? Base management, okay. Man, then I had to wait till I build all this stuff. I don't have, alright.
What do you need from me, Planewalker? Are you sure? Your people have nothing to do. Better to keep them occupied.
Okay, so why is it so dark? Just tell me this isn't a UE5 issue. Is this some kind of joke? Okay. Day 2, evening.
Can't sleep, Planewalker. It's Chernobylite in your blood. You're going to need less and less sleep with each passing year. I suppose it gives one more time to dwell on the good and bad choices in life. But it also provides with extra space for tackling problems. Are you up for a night mission, Planewalker?
Well, since I'm already awake, might as well do something.
It won't be a stroll in the meadow. Expect a lot more dangerous encounters in the dark.
I'm a little nervous.
That's why most of the poor souls usually spend nights locked safely indoors. Because the night brings its own rewards. Because some things cannot wait until sunrise. Who knows? Perhaps you'll stumble upon something extraordinary while you're at it.
I better.
Look, Cole. We can do things that others don't. Face the dangers others can't. Go out there and make yourself useful to those who need help. They will respond in kind. There's an abandoned storage that, to my knowledge, hasn't been ransacked by the brutes yet. If you go now, you might just beat them to it. I'll provide you with the coordinates and we'll track your computer, so you don't wander in the dark too much.
One man's trash, another man's treasure. Alright, let's go in the dark. Let's go and head outside. Talk to this dude here.
Getting comfortable with your new digs, Luca?
Yeah, for sure, buddy. This warehouse is holding up pretty damn well.
Sure, it's seen better days, but it's better than nothing.
Ah, man. Gotta say, kinda bummed you turned down Roy's offer to join the mercenaries. But hey, it's all good. Do your thing.
I'm not really a joiner, Luca. I'd do better on my own.
I get where you're coming from, but yo, forming a crew in this warehouse ain't all that different from rolling with Roy's squad, you know? Or is it? Playing the tough guy. I like that. But I'll like it even more if you show it to our enemies.
Good. May I ask you some questions, since we're getting to know each other better?
For sure, buddy. Don't hesitate to ask anything. Yeah, I've dipped my toes in all sorts of things, you know? Gained some solid experience along the way, even if it doesn't seem like much. Back in the day, I was a tour guide in the zone. I knew that place like the back of my hand, man.
Sounds useful already.
You know, when things got dicey, I even did some smuggling gigs, man.
You're full of surprises, Luca.
Yeah, I did my time in the military. Mostly basic infantry stuff for a few years.
I'm impressed. I can't wait to be training with you.
It is a privilege to impart knowledge to a planewalker. Let us commence.
Okay. Wow, so, okay, so inventory management. I tripling the amount of minutes that fit. Okay. The marks. So there's different classes of experience here. Scientists. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stack my experience. So that means I'm gonna just fight every enemy I come across. Cover significant ground in an instant, giving you the element of surprise. Okay. Always running a space innovation line. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, let's go and get on with this quest. I want to go out here at nighttime. Actually, I could use the whatchamacallit, the teleporter. I have to go over here. Man, this is a huge map. Okay, I gotta go over here. I can't use a teleporter. Now, what we got over here? Some objectives. Must have already did that one. Broken truck. Okay, I've been over there. In the capsule. Rescue. Okay, that's why I started that. Alright. Now, time to go for a walk. Time to go for a night walk. Can't wait till tomorrow. Watch me the next episode of the game. I mean, that show, Andor. Andor Season 2. they attack each other? Oh, I didn't know that. You can man the lack up. I can do all this. Part of Hollow Gloves. Oh, well, I couldn't pick up that something real quick. Time it is 10 o'clock. I'm gonna do this quest and I'm gonna get off after this quest is finished.
All my thoughts and dreams. One more pointless battle. Get off, man. surrender, you won't get our reset.
I'm gonna surrender.
Fucking silence. It makes me want to tear something apart for someone.
Come, me, come! I'll finish you! He owes me money! Die, motherfucker!
Ooh, charge stick.
Now! I need your help!
Discovered an abandoned village. Ooh, chess. Part of an RPG, part of a shotgun. Wow. It'd be nice if I can find a whole RPG and a whole shotgun. Come on, man. I'm about to change my ammo real quick. How do I do this? High damage ammo, high damage ammo. Can I use it with this gun or something? How do you do this? How do you change your ammo type? Okay. Let me see, I need to wear the stick here. This gives me fire resistance. Put on this shot. Equip that. Chest over here. Ooh. A gun. A rare gun too. Whatever you want to call it, uncommon. But look what we got here. So what's the difference? Okay, radiation damage. This one is physical. This one does radiation. Well, hold on to that. Man, I mean, might come in handy. Getting a little sleepy right now. Player marker. Oh, I put that marker there. Need to remove it. Alright. I'm in a dungeon. Oh boy. I think I like the first person mode better. I mean, the third person mode. Can't wait to get some grenades, man. Ooh, high quality spirit, chemical material, high energy material, radioactive material. Gotta be kidding me.
documents detail advanced research on extracting energy directly from Chernobylite isotopes that naturally occur in the zone. The study also investigates the possibility of transferring Chernobylite energy over long distances via quantum entanglement, removing the need for traditional physical mediums such as wires or pipelines.
How did your treasure hunt go, Planewalker?
I found some scientific papers on Chernobylite energy. I think they'll be useful to you. I've already sent them over.
Let me take a look. This is incredibly interesting. Perhaps you've inadvertently discovered a new way to power our base. Meet me at those coordinates. I have something to show you.
Nice to see you've abandoned the gloomy dungeons of our base and get some fresh air.
Funny. Take a look at the crystals behind me. Care to guess what causes the distinct color? What you actually see is a Chernobylite isotope, a different form of the same element. The same number of protons, but a different number of neutrons.
And how are the Chernobylite isotopes formed?
In the zone, Chernobylite crystals are exposed to bombardment by rare elements every day. Rain, frost, sun rays, moisture, even microbes living in the air and in the soil. Hence, the different colors. A feature that doesn't particularly interest me, but catches attention. What interests me, and should interest you, is the fact that Chernobylite isotopes can be harvested for energy easier and faster than regular Chernobylite. How's your chemistry, Cole? Any idea why that happens?
I wouldn't know, but I'll take a chance and sound like I know what I'm talking about.
A+ with a plus, Cole. Your parents would be proud. Parent elements, such as Chernobylite itself, are less reactive and do not easily undergo fission, making their isotopes more suitable for energy production. These isotopes have a higher energy density, meaning small amounts can produce much more energy compared to the regular green Chernobylite. And this is where the blueprint you found comes in. It will allow you to build something called a Chernobylite isotope extractor. A clever piece of design. It allows you to store energy before sending it to base.
And how on earth am I going to send it? What, do you expect me to build some sort of power line? Or lay cables across the zone?
You really should have more faith in me. Or pay attention to the papers you find. The blueprint contains a design of a Chernobylite energy relay. It will enable sending the energy to the base using the principle of quantum entanglement transportation.
Oh, no. Well, I suppose now you want me to build these contraptions and test them, right?
Indeed. I brought some materials so you don't have to gather them on your own. Here you go.
Cheers, mate. That'll save us some legwork.
Okay. Energy station right there. Okay.
Come back, Planewalker. I just received some information from our base. You need to hear it. Good news. Our base has been successfully provided with additional energy. Thanks to the sites like this one, you'll be able to increase the expansion capabilities of our base.
I've always dreamt of becoming an energy provider.
Crystals like that are scattered around the zone. Make sure to put them to good use whenever you come across them. Now let's head back to our dungeon. Too much fresh air is giving me a headache.
kind of want to quit. What about fast travel? Probably can't. Where am I at right now? Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to. I don't like fighting. Go straight to the dungeon. Cut this game off. I discovered an abandoned warehouse. How the heck it is? Oh, teleporter. Right. I mean, is it an underground warehouse? I'm just trying to get back to the dungeon. Oh boy. Fight.
Can't see him anymore. I guess they'll come back for me later.
Oh.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
I'm gonna get off of this. A lot of mutant scientists and works. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. Take a little break. So thanks for watching. I gotta get off of this. Alright, OG, thanks for visiting. The Boondocks, and thank y'all for visiting. But I gotta go. I'm kind of sleepy. Nighty night.